Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and today we're doing another Lego set review. And we're going to be doing a combiner model review for the new Bionicle 2015 summer sets. So as you can see here, we have the combiner model of Mask Maker vs. Skull Grinder and Skull Scorpio. And it is larger than I expected. So I was originally going to do a time-lapse video for building it, but it's not working out too well. So I just decided to do the review. So anyways, I'm not going to be reviewing the other combiner model with the other three characters, just because I'm just going to review them separately. I don't know. I feel like it. So anyways, I guess this is kind of like Skull Grinder, I guess. Oh, he's wearing the Mask of Creation. He's got a big staff and everything. He's an upgraded version of himself, I guess. He's very, very big. Much bigger than I actually expected. So anyways, we'll go ahead and start off with this color scheme now. I'm not going to be too hard on the color scheme because he is a combiner model, but it mainly consists of gunmetal gray, trans orange, trans blue, and gold. And a little bit of that trans green accents right there on the staff. So yeah, that's pretty much the color scheme. I'm not going to be too hard on it just because, yeah, he's a combiner model. And we also got some black too. Alrighty, so for his functions, he has a few primary functions. So first function is the pop-off mask function. You can either push on the back of the eye stalk. He's also wearing the Mask of Creation, so that's nice. Or you can push up on the horns. And he does have much larger horns than Skull Grinder. They're not as big as Skull Bashers, but they're still pretty big. The second function is the gear function. And like all the gear functions, it's just going to be that simple gear function where you twist the gear on the back here, and the arm moves, arms. In this case, only one of the arms moves, just because that other arm with the giant staff is just going to be too heavy and there's not enough friction. Speaking of that, there isn't even enough friction for this. Just one arm. Even though they still had some extra gears, and I don't know why they didn't add it in. I don't know. So, yeah, that's the gear function. I'm not too impressed with it. The next function, of course, next function will be several mask stealing functions. So we can go ahead and get Tahu here. Just happen to have him right here. Just put on his golden mask. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and try out this one weapon first. So try and grab his mask like that. Works very well. Just use this part of the axe. And try to do this side, but this side's much better. Now we'll try that again with this giant staff, and this one actually has its own function built into it. These can open and close, just like that, using a rubber band. So we're just gonna go ahead and put Tahu right here now, and you can see that rubber band right there. We're just gonna go ahead and try to get his mask just like that. So yeah, that's his function. Not too much, but it's still good. I honestly really like that stuff. That is just a really cool stuff. So there isn't really too much functions. You can put these things, make these things go up and down. I'm not really sure if that's a function or not. I'm not really sure what those are supposed to be, but I just did that for the sake of parts, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty. So now you can see here, that's pretty much all the functions. So I think we'll go ahead and get on to my likes and dislikes. So start off with my likes. And actually, before we do that, we gotta go over extra pieces. So as you can see here, these are all the extra pieces we get. all of these. Still lots of pieces. They could have added on a little bit more, but I think they still did a pretty good job. Yeah. We got a lot of pieces. A lot of armor pieces. Quite a few masks. Yeah. A lot of Scorpio stuff, too. So, yeah, it's like those are all the extra pieces. Even have some extra gears, so they could have added more friction to that arm, but they chose not to. Or actually, could they have? Actually, they could have added like one gear because they only have one more of these left. Whatever. So, that's... yeah, likes and dislikes. So, my likes definitely would be the build. I really like his structure, specifically in the legs. Those legs are just awesome. I really like how they did that. And I like how they did the feet, too. Those feet are pretty cool how they did it. But I like the legs a lot more. The legs just a little bit more complex than most of the other Bionicle characters and other combiner models that we've had so far. Probably not going to be as complex as the next combiner model, but it's still pretty cool. I also like his staff. Staff's really cool. It's still got that type of Scorpio function built into it also. These things, they got a pretty good look. I like them. Not too important, though. I like how he's extremely huge. I mean, who wouldn't? He is huge, and yeah, who wouldn't like that? I kind of wish they added a little bit more gold, but I'm okay with that. So, yeah, I think let's go into my dislikes now. So, yeah. Alright, so my dislikes are going to be a little bit on the color scheme, but yeah, I can't really complain too much about that. It's a combiner model. The next function, or not the next function, the next dislike I would have would be one of the functions, would be the gear function. Really, really disappointed with the gear function here. They could have added an extra gear or two, but they chose not to. I don't know why. So that is a major downfall. I really don't like how they did that arm. That one gear function arm. I feel like they could have added a little bit more onto him, because we still have a bunch of like Technic pieces and everything. Yeah, a bunch of stuff, maybe a little bit more weapons and stuff, but I think it turned out good how it is with armor and everything, because he is supposed to be a skeleton, so can't complain about that. So I don't really think there's anything else really to have any dislikes about, so yeah. So I think that is going to be the end of the video. I kind of actually do wish that they added a stud shooter or something. Downfall, again. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!